Welcome back to You Can Beatbox. Today, after a year-long hiatus, the tutorials are back. This tutorial is going to lay out two basic methods for the trumpet sound, so let's get started. In general, the trumpet sound goes a little bit like this. Check out YouTubers like Tom Thum and Dharni to really hear the potential that can be unlocked by using this sound. I linked to a great video of them below just jamming and showing what you can really do and some cool scratch techniques that they do with the trumpet. But anyway, let's move on to the techniques themselves. Both techniques use falsetto singing, which is also known as your head voice. Check out the siren tutorial where I go into a little bit more depth, but basically all you want to do, sing high. Really all you want to do is use that high voice to make the trumpet sound, so like... Technique number one just involves singing out the side of your mouth, so you want to close off most of your mouth except for one of the sides. Pick a side, any side, not the left side, just kidding, you can use either side. You can use whatever side feels comfortable for you, but all you do is use falsetto singing and then try and sound like a trumpet. It's as simple as that. So something like... There are a few more tricks and tips for the trumpet in general, but I'll get to those after we do the second technique. And technique number two is kind of like this. The crux of this technique is to put your teeth on your lips. Now, you can either put your top teeth on your bottom lip like this, or I also discovered you can put your bottom teeth on your top lip like this. I actually learned this technique from Tom Thum himself, who in my opinion has the best and crispest and most amazing trumpet sound of any beatboxer out there. He uses the top teeth on the bottom lip, but I also found out that if you just kind of flip things around, you can also get a pretty decent sounding trumpet sound. To me, the bottom teeth on the top lip just kind of looks a little weird, whereas the top teeth on the bottom lip looks like a smile. So it's versus. One of them just looks a little bit weird, but we're just going for sound here, so whichever way feels more comfortable and gets the sound that you like better, go for it. So just to demonstrate, or, and those are the two techniques between the teeth on the lips and the side mouth thing. That's how you make the trumpet sound. Now you might be wondering, don't trumpets change the note that they're on by using valves and different fingering positions? And anonymous questioner, you are right, which seems to pose a bit of a conundrum for us beatboxers who don't have valves. But there are two options of what you can do. Option number one is to just be precise with the note that you're singing, and through the clarity of each note you'll be able to get a good sounding trumpet, or you can just use your tongue. So just trying to be precise is like versus the tongue, which is more like. Another cool extension of the trumpet sound is that it allows you to mimic other instruments as well. Remember how I told you to use the falsetto voice at the beginning of this video? Well, that's only for the trumpet, but if you use the same mouth positioning but you bring your voice down into something that's a normal register, you should be able to mimic instruments like the trombone, the baritone, or the tuba. These are tougher to match exactly, but the potential is there to create those instruments. And that about wraps things up for the trumpet sound. It's pretty simple, but it's tremendously powerful. As always, if you have any questions, tips, comments, or anything like that, use the comment section down below or wherever that is in the YouTube format. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like or thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you want more beatboxing content and tutorials. This has been You Can Beatbox, and next time we'll be learning lip rolls.